So Mato Wayuhi, he is the FX Hulu series Reservation Dog composer. Give it up for Mato. How exciting, Oglala Lakota.
From a Lakota perspective, song and music is, growing up there wasn't even a delineation between the two. It was just part of the culture. You go to a sweat lodge and you're singing. You go to a wachipi and you're singing. You go to a Sundance and you're singing. It's just always embedded in the culture. And so yeah, I was never afraid to sing because I was singing for my culture since I can remember. I remember hearing my voice for the first time on a track, and to this day, I've never felt that degree of confidence. There was never a second guess. I just thought, okay, I'm a rapper now, I'm an artist, I'm gonna make music now. Music was the first thing that I embarked on in my life where I really found life's meaning, which I think is this degree of giving and borrowing. And everything made sense to me after this. Everything made sense to my being and my spirit and my calling. I feel like I'm reaching the essence of life when I'm creating. I'm getting down to the core of what this is all about. The vastness of just the landscape of South Dakota really influenced my sound because I realized I was trying to accomplish that vastness within my music, and those elements of contemplation within the land really influenced my style and really influenced what I was trying to accomplish in music.
Ooh, are you living good? Is your mind right? Yeah. I try to get out to the Black Hills and just to visit family. I grew up around this area. It's always very cathartic and feels very spiritually revitalizing to come here. And it's cool now as an adult, I'm kind of making a new relationship with the area through music, being able to do shows. It informs so much of my music, this area, the Black Hills, what I write about even. And now to be able to come back here and pay it forward and to entertain folks with the music where the place inspired me is very cool, very poetic, so.
Little eyes watching signs to the 7Z line. In the casino, the grind, go on wine with poolsides. That's a meager piece of pie, all alone in your king-size room. Go roam with your buddies from back home. I know my way around.
Being native is you grow up really quickly. There's an exposure to real life elements and real life trauma that some communities don't have to become acquainted with so early in their life. So my father passed away a couple years ago. I went back to the drawing board of music because I thought, okay, well, I need to sort this out musically. I tried and I literally had paralysis. I couldn't write about it at all because the wound was so fresh. And so some time went by and I was able to, I guess, just come to terms with the grief more and not deny myself what I was feeling. And through that, I think my kind of spiritual vulnerability opened up a little bit, and I was able to talk about things more, and I was able to rap about it more, and I was able to kind of decode what it was that I was going through. And some of the last conversations we had were about art and about music and about all these different things, and so it's very heavy and it's very emotional, but it's also very powerful that the way I make my livelihood and the way I travel the world and make something of myself is inherently honoring my father, my grandma, and my grandpa, and all these different people who contributed to my rise, and my survival. So it's really cool. It feels very sacred in a way to be able to do that.
And made my own parade. I could be a man now, I guess you could say. Ain't no